Yeah, as I said, more corporate. They're taking down all copyright material. They're most likely going to come for music next.
Most of the movie worlds are just now like simple YouTube player worlds.
I don't really care, but it's just kind of annoying that that happened because it does ruin the experience for other people.
I'm sure some people may try, but then again, that could be a legal thing for VR chat. Because
True.
based on what I've heard, I don't take this, as like definite fact, but apparently there was like a DMCA going around for VR chat. So VR chat as a whole, they would be probably held responsible if someone tried to make another world like that. If they tried, good luck to them.
Yeah. For me personally, like just for me, like from my point of view, it's horrible because like for me personally, this was like the most activity that I would do here. I would come here and watch movies and shows and like connect to people during that. I do understand why they did that because it's like a huge, I'm sure they can have some huge problems if you can stream literally every movie in their game. I'm sure someone can sue them for that. So they went like the safe route and said like, okay, we're just gonna nuke all of that. Personally, I really hope someone will find a way to still make it happen. And if not, then, oh my god, this game has so much else to offer. Just, like, go to the next thing. Maybe playing chess will be my next thing. Who knows? Yeah, there's so much stuff you can do here. Like, it's just sad, not gonna lie. I'm sure there will be some more bad changes in this game. And the good games, or the good changes will never happen, because money. But who knows?
Okay, hell yeah. So it's called Humans of VR. Go to his channel on YouTube and give him a follow.
I know that they hit the big
I was
ones.
going to movie worlds and watching movies I can't actually get from in Australia. God damn it!
I just pay for Netflix.
Literally just heard about it
No,
from
I
you. I had
never
no
heard
idea.
about it.
So is that why the YouTube bloody screens in the homeworlds don't work anymore too?
But that's just video player.
Oh, I can't do
Last
YouTube
time
in my
I
homeworld.
checked
and not any
LS,
homeworld I've
it
been
was
to,
less than
so-
400. They used to have 1,000.
Shit. Yeah, that's a thing I didn't know about. Thanks for telling me.
I'm not too pleased about it. On a
Goes
legal
to-
standpoint, the companies have the right to do it. We the people don't have much to change about it, as they are the companies, they own the rights, and all of the material for these movies, TV shows, music. So at any request, they can be taken down even from YouTube or any other site. You can still watch movies with friends in VR chat. However, you have to do it through streaming your screen into VR chat, and you have to have certain links, and it
Yeah,
takes.
that is gonna be
I hear
difficult.
it's really difficult to set up.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
just
rest.
actually went to O's Media and fuck, I couldn't find a movie and I went to. Why did they even do it? Why?
Because it was piracy.
Copyright, maybe.
They were
I don't know.
stealing. They literally just stole everything, all the movies.
Who am I now in this world of her?
I gotta make sure, man.
Look, bud, take a break, all right? This guy is literally asking you a question and you're deciding to do work. Wrong, my dear boy. You have God's power in your hand, bud. You do that on your own time.
Yeah, LS is gone, and there's still only one more that I know of, but I'm sure that won't be dropped soon. Yeah, I mean, same. I really never really watch movies as far as that goes. Mostly up and
I'm not
active
big.
on my feet, and if I'm in VR, I'm up and active with ADHD and all.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I just don't care for movies, but, you know, I know it affects a lot of people because they're like watching movies with their friends, and that's great, you know. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, a large majority of people do like kind of like stick to their privates too. I don't know, like I don't know. I'm kind of it's whatever. It's all up in the air for me as far as that goes. I mean, it does affect a lot of other people. They do just want to like if
Can
they
always
do
watch
just want to sit in their
YouTubes.
private worlds and have a movie or I mean, you got the YouTube. They're trying to move it towards more.
Yeah, I got the YouTube.
Because they were like ripping movies or pirating your movies or some shit because, you know, like Spider-Man Multiverse, that shit was like out like not even a week in Movie and Chill. So, yeah, they were like
Same thing with
sitting there
the
getting these
Super Mario
movies.
movie, like a day after the
Yeah,
Super
that
Mario
too.
came out. It's like instantly in there. It's like, huh. Huh.
So it's kind of like, but then, you know, yeah, they shouldn't be doing that. Like,
I don't know. If there's a will, there's a way. Somebody's going to figure out ways to bypass and hide movies and whatnot. bit like how DRM keeps getting defeated in relatively short periods of time. Somebody will find digital rights management. It'd be code that prevents you from playing a game illegally or in ways that the company does not want you to. For example, I remember Spore, Maxis, and EA is one good example where you could only download and install a game a few times before you're just out of luck. That'd be one form of DRM.
But then again, I can understand why. They're growing as a company and as a platform, and they're primarily doing movie piracy, media piracy. Their entire player base is fucking pirating shit. That's not going to look good for anyone. If they want to get out there onto the global stage to compete with people like Facebook and Meta, who they've had connections with in the past, why do you think the Quest headset was added to the game? They added support because they got paid to do so. I feel like I don't like it. I don't think it's a good thing, but I knew it was inevitable.
I had so many plans. Like, me and Lizzie, we had literal plans for movie nights, you know. Me and them both, we love horror movies, so it's like, hey, let's watch the entirety of the Saw franchise, or, you know, like, can't do that anymore, man. It's sad. I was really sad about it.
I don't really watch movies. I don't give Dad, I'm sorry, that's just me. No, it doesn't affect me. I only come here to socialize, not watch movies and that. It's like, I've seen plenty of movies throughout my life, and it's like, it's all reruns of different takes on movies and shit. Just, you know, different twists. The good guy, you know, like superheroes, you know, yeah, the hero discovers his abilities. And he finds his arch nemesis. Arch nemesis kicks his ass. He rises back up, kicks his ass, gets the girl. End of the story. Well, bam. All right, don't care. Next. But it's always done in a different way. That's why I just don't like movies that much.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's unfortunate, and one of the reasons I'm not too fond of copyright law at the moment. It's probably, I believe that was the reason they were struck down, so... Yeah, quite unfortunate, though I personally haven't used much of them, so I've mostly been using the other, quote, illegal sites. Well, I think when it comes to the avatars and whatnot, that could be argued as fair use and whatnot, so I wouldn't think those would have an issue. I know for my models, I make them from scratch, so I would think that'll always be considered fine. However, I am also reminded of the moment when Nintendo decided to copyright strike somebody's 3D model of Bowser's dick. So it may happen, I have no idea. Yep. Yeah, apparently somebody 3D modeled, you know, Bowser's privates, and apparently they got copyright struck by Nintendo for some reason.
Kindness is contagious. When you are kind, you inspire others. Be the spark. Spreading kindness merchandise available now.